Hello. How are we all? Hope we're all good. Hope we're all well. Another day of Salt Mine. We're back to it. That's right. We've got Production Caster Admin Gun ready to go. And Production Caster Admin Gun never makes any mistakes. Famously. Famously, zero whoopsies when I'm involved. And we're going to keep with it, as always. I hope you're all doing well. We've got 3 matches today. 1 tomorrow. We've got TRK AtomiK, Vatira versus Oski, and Toxiic versus oKhaliD. Is that the new name of the channel? I think I have to... Well, I definitely do not need... Do I have to get it within 16? I think I have to get it within 16 characters. So we'll workshop it. But maybe there's a way of us getting that about right. As always, live on Twitch and on YouTube. We'll see how everything goes from there. The lobby is open. It is officially a test lobby until the hour. Once we get to the hour mark, we are good to go. And I believe, as always, we're on an accelerated schedule, which means that once all the games are done, we are good to move on to the next matches. But Production Caster Admin Gun. Oh, I'm ready for it today, lads. Well, we hope anyway. Until it all goes horribly wrong. At which point, I will ignore all of the problems. And probably blame the players. Yeah. I'm going to blame the players. Also, Cole didn't change his stream title. Everyone point and laugh at him. He went live with AtomiK versus question marks. Question marks isn't even a player. Idiot. Ignoring all problems, honestly, same. I mean, it's just the best way to deal with them. It'll be fine. I haven't ever kicked the cats out of the room today. I've got too much to do without Boop trying to lie down on a keyboard. She keeps trying to attack my hands as of lately. Which, you know, I kind of need them. No Boop cam. Not today, unfortunately. I genuinely fear it would be, like, impossible to run this stream without her, with them in here. Can Twitch please stop prompting me for this message? Well, there you go. Now that you've given me money, you don't have to do the prompt. I think that's a fair exchange. I get, like, £2. You get to not be quite as annoyed. I want to quickly test to make sure some stuff is actually working. So 2 moments. We are waiting on TRK. Can't wait for the pronunciation arguments to start on that one all over again. Everything's looking good to me, though. Oh, that's the name. I feel like I said this last time, actually. How you doing there, Timo? Timo? I feel like I got this wrong the entire time you were around, and I'm still going to continue to get it wrong. Because that's what we do around here. Yes, I have gained 1 Spaniard, so I'm about halfway through to having this match ready to go. I said this last time, but it was also 6 months ago, so I feel like, yeah, at that point, it's okay for me to say it again. I'm probably getting double ups, actually, on this music, I've just realized. Yeah, you probably were, weren't you? Probably didn't even realize it. Casting 3 series today, then? Yes. Yes, I will be. TRK has joined. Asking if the server is good. And once I get the go-ahead there, I can start the series up. Sorry, Shogun is now playing Rocket League stream notes. So I was like, hey, let's see if Twitch still exists. Awesome. Right, well, we've got the go-ahead from the players. So, let me just round this down to 0. All right, I'm doing the production and the admin part right now. Let's see if I can do the double whammy. I haven't got the cast just yet, although maybe you can consider this casting. New series. Do that. Do that. I think we are good to go. I think production caster admin gun has pulled it off. Yeah, let's switch scenes to... Wait, I'll do this live, actually. I'll do it live. It'll look even cooler if I do it live. Watch, it's going to be seamless. You're not even going to notice. It's like I've barely even talked about it for the last who knows how long. Okay, do that. And then we are ready. And, yeah, that's looking all good to me. Now you can see what they were doing in the practice. So let's go. I've got them on the right teams, with the right colors, with the right amount of stuff ready to go. All fantastic. I'm nailing this whole production thing, and AtomiK's nailing that goal. Hooray. Yeah, I wish we could get like a prediction up, actually. That would have been pretty cool. No, I've done my part now. The great thing about this entire tournament is that I don't have to do anything now. It does it all for me. Yeah, the UI overlay is clean. It also works in a really cool way. I'm sorry, there's broccoli going on, but I'm going to nerd out about admins and overlays. It automatically switches the scenes to stats and everything. Oh, nice reset, but the power of nothing has worked yet again. All fear the power of nothing. It's not also only me in this one. We've got Rosri on for the Spanish broadcast. I do believe he's the one not currently skipping replays. I can't see them right now. Oh, that's a really strong kickoff. If anyone that watched the Banter Brawl last Wednesday, suddenly this feels very different, doesn't it? Okay, Rosri, we need to I'm trying every button. It's definitely not me. We might be here for the long haul. Who knows? Nice flick. That's going to at least force some boost usage. Don't think that's going to have the timing, though. Neither did it, but look towards AtomiK. That boost count's not healthy. That is not a fun place to be. He's at least got the pension. Low challenge. The SA special. More boost steal. The SA special. Scoring on you from another low challenge. I think we call that the SA special. Both of these crumbles will crumble before the might of Banter Brawl champion Tag Matter. Yeah, I don't think even... I think you could add Tag on that one. I don't think he will follow this one. The only way Tag would ever win that match is if we put, like, a $20, like, Steam voucher on it. Then suddenly he'll go demon mode. But until then, I think we'll let TRK do his work. Say no more. Alright, we just need like a $20 Steam gift card, which I think he'd have to actually open up an NA account to work with. Crowdfunded gift cards. State of this stream if we can't do that. Tell you what, it's close. It's a kickoff battle at the moment. TRK is so underrated. I'm not entirely sure I agree. I feel like he's very, very well rated. I'm going to join this. He's retired. Mate, you say that when the gift card is on the line. He'll be there. I feel he is very well rated. And the entire MENA scene nowadays is very well rated. Do you like Spanish players? I am... So, how do I say it? I'm not indifferent. What's the opposite of indifferent? For like... I want everyone to kind of do well. I want everyone's scenes to be thriving. Oh, that's... No, I know that one. That one's the good one. That one always works, by the way. That is such a low-effort play that always works. The infield and then cut across and then backflip is genuinely like one of the best outplays you guys can go for at your ranks. No, but like compete with Vatira for a wasp. Nepo Zen. We'll find out, but for now, I don't think he's quite there. No. I don't think anyone from Spanish, at least they're not far off, but no, definitely not at that level right now. I'm not looking like CRR or AtomiK to maybe be tournament winners. I think for AtomiK, staying out of that promotion tournament would be a really, really good sign. Nino has definitely made sure EU, NA, Sam, and OC know where they belong. It was very kind of you to include OC in that conversation. That's some charity work. You can write that off on your taxes. Oh, nice recovery. He's actually going to get it back as well. That is such a good recovery for the boost. All right, let's see what this is like to defend against. Yeah, what decision are you going to make? Probably the wrong one. Love watching these from, like, the defender's POV. Apparently, I'm not allowed to watch from anything else other than TRKs. Because it's just, hey, you're getting nothing. Crunching kickoff again. TRK's, yeah, starting to run away here. It's a really nice. I'm surprised he managed to avoid the temptation to jump. I feel like everybody jumps on that shot. He did well to realize if he jumps and from that angle maybe misses, it's actually quite an easy goal. Johnny Boy must be in shambles over these kickoffs. I think he... disagree. When we say Johnny Boy in kickoffs, we don't actually mean ones. Johnny definitely is like interested on the tactical side, but losing a kickoff in ones is going to happen. Kickoff goals in ones is going to happen. Johnny gets annoyed at the threes kickoffs where just doing the same thing and getting beat on it is ridiculous. Like, 3 people should not see a regular kickoff get scored on them. Right, so just a minute and a half left. You're going to lose kickoff because you bot. Mate, my kickoffs are atrocious. My kickoffs might be the worst given my rank. And what's even better is I don't think I have to even improve them to get C3 in ones. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, baited him in. Use the timer against AtomiK. AtomiK feels like he has to go, but he is very much out in the open. Everyone can see it. Most importantly, TRK can. Nope, you're not allowed to say that, Kentary. I played well in the Banter Brawl. Good flick. Okay, can actually recover quite nicely from there. Decides to try and chase it down. That's not going to work. Maybe he just thought that the slow play defense was maybe a bit obvious, but AtomiK wasn't going to get caught out. You're trying to outpace the Spanish. And the players FF. They can indeed FF. We know that because I panicked a lot when they said FF last time, and I thought they were joking. But yes, I do have access to admin. My admin function that only works if I use the keyboard for some reason. If I use the controller that I currently have in my hands, it doesn't actually work. Yeah, 1 minute left, 4 goals. No real reason to even consider the FF for now. Can at least get something, although losing out here. Tried the fake, bit too obvious. You have to sell those really heavily now. Although, I don't know how that one's got through. That's not the sort of thing TRK usually lets happen to him. That one was, yeah, a bit weak. AtomiK kind of, you know, let everyone know what he was going to try and do there. Flick. 30 seconds for 3 goals. Gonna have to try and stay on it. It's an interesting first touch. Kind of killed it onto the floor, which is going to take a little bit of time, although he's got the car. And TRK's going to be in no rush for this. AtomiK, on the other hand, has to be in a rush for this. Needs a goal. Needs probably about 10 seconds at the very minimum, so which means that needed to be better. So that is going to be game. And it is best of 5. I actually did get that right this time. AtomiK's got to figure out this kickoff more than anything else. He is losing so much early possession. Quick question as well, now that we're through game number 1. Which is going to be, is the audio good? You all right with that? I want to at least make sure that that's in a decent spot. It looks good on my meters. That was just game 1. That was indeed game 1. Audio is fine. Love to hear it. See what I did there. So, game 2 underway. Let's see. Yeah, that kickoff's still very much TRK heavy. A very heavy flick afterwards. Should have said audio is bad. That is a genuinely bannable offense. But I'm not even kidding. Me and Subpar have got the same rule on this. Because audio is the one thing I can't visually see and just fix. Alright, just want to confirm. TRK has finally landed, but he's not... Oh, he almost got back. Not quite. I'm surprised he even got there, because bro got launched. So much better so far from AtomiK. Apart from that first kickoff, that was quite heavily against him. Really should have been scored on for it. Yeah, okay. We saw nothing. We all saw nothing. There will be no VAR. Okay, well, from that angle, it's a lot more definitive. Feels like AtomiK's mostly just trying to not heavy lose it into his own corner, but there's no real intention on the recovery. Oh, that's so disgusting. Fair play, TRK. He has sold AtomiK another one. Last time it was the bouncing dribble. This time it's, again, the flying nothing. That lead has now disappeared. That was a very nice 30 seconds that AtomiK had. Avoid being bumped. Doesn't help too much either. He's going to have to concede at least the boost. Sticks with it, though. Not going to have much boost either, though. So he does have to go back for the 100, and that's opened it all up. AtomiK just kept kind of doubling down on this play. We'll see from his POV. Okay, we will not see from his POV. Am I not allowed to switch to a POV, or is it just automatically going by whoever's hitting the ball? No way, he would have had at most about 24 going for that play originally. So he was either going to no boost his way back and be late, or go for the 100 boost and go back and be late. Still surprised at the amount of clean beats he is getting on TRK, who again just turned in full view. Oh yeah, I think he was going to load challenge. I believe those challenges always go to the player on the wall because they can recover, you know, without doing anything. That was a slight misread. He's had a few of them. Oh, the greatest flick, but done in a way that he can at least stick with it. Still the 100. Two sorts for AtomiK. Again, back to being low. Back up. Hidden behind the ball, but saw the flying orange car coming towards him. Good follow-up save from AtomiK. Now decides to just power the ball long. That is off target. TRK didn't know that. Nice challenge. Back to the far corner. Huge goal for both of these players. AtomiK's at least sticking with it, not committing too heavily. Needs to avoid jumping when he can't really get much for it. Always the case when you're in defense. Stay as grounded as you can possibly be up until you know you're guaranteed a win. AtomiK's just sort of handed this over. That 100's not going to spawn for TRK. That is a huge challenge win. Again, on that wall. It's a little bit suspect. Just got chased down, really. Brilliant pinch. And if AtomiK gets that wrong, that's just going to ricochet straight into TRK's car. What's known as worst-case scenario. Now, this is where I'm really worried. AtomiK's got the ball for free. Let's at least get sight of TRK's car. Settles for the 100. It's TRK's turn. Pops the ball up. He's going for that back right. Didn't really get the choice to, though, and he might still be caught out here. AtomiK had a huge call out on the boost total that TRK had. He just seemed to know. A huge chat on the reset. No, he's going to go for the block instead. You don't try a block shot against someone from Mina. That just doesn't work. And this is the punishment for it. I wouldn't... Oh, yeah, actually, no, he can sit there. TRK needs the goal. Just letting the salt ooze off the screen a little bit. Oh, boost still actually did work. TRK's on nothing. AtomiK tries to at least control that 100 in the middle. That's not going to happen. Well played, TRK. Just staved it off. Now recovers way quicker. Slows the play down. Getting even a half a second off the clock. AtomiK's falling apart. Had that 2-goal lead. Has played well. And has even sort of exposed some weaknesses in TRK's game. And is still kind of losing off the 60-40 plays. Well, the better kickoffs we've had from him, though. Doesn't waste it. Steals the 100. TRK can stick with. Has to back down. What a first touch. Oh, that was set up brilliantly. The weight of that first touch could not have been better. Just pop. TRK has to think, all right, first time shot. Is he going to challenge low? Everything set up just from one hit. Again, TRK's back on the kickoff. Wins. Is AtomiK going to try and outplay? Oh, that first touch just let him down. Right, the last one was brilliant. This one... maybe not quite up to standard, but TRK is now on he's on skates. And these touches from AtomiK, he stole the 100 again. TRK is going to clear, and he's actually caught him out. I think AtomiK's going to be slightly livid that this one has just been left on the half volley. Doing so much right. Stealing boost, suffocating TRK. And TRK doesn't believe in boost management. He just believes in, I'm going to hit this really hard. I'll tell you what, I think he's managed to... oh! Well, he subscribed AtomiK to the same theory. All right, you do that. I'll do the same. TRK just did not respect the power that AtomiK could generate. So if he did, he would have pathed around on the inner line and picked up, what is there? That's about a good 36 boost. Now he's starting to really suffer for it. AtomiK slowly getting better with these kickoff plays. He's got something figured out. I would be lying if I said I'm the person to go to for knowledge on one's kickoffs. Could be looking at one each here. Okay, ball in time. Is he going to go for the outplay? AtomiK's already on the backboard. He's waiting for this. First touch, lay him down. Second touch, went for the low challenge. Only flick. That 100 boost still belongs to TRK. Gets rid of the opposition. Just has to score the open there, and he's done exactly that. Nice job just sniping AtomiK out of the air. Where exactly did AtomiK land? AtomiK has landed in the 6-yard box of TRK. It's very knowledgeable on how not to do one's kickoffs. Mate, I do not have the dexterity for speed flips right now. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to say, that would be heart-wrenching. And it still might be. TRK, he set himself up. Far corner! 0 seconds! And he's stolen it from the Spaniards. I'm going to be real harsh on this one. I don't think Matey's coming back. AtomiK's going to struggle. Sure, that's a waka waka. I need a waka waka. That's a goaler on hotkey, don't I? This is going to be very difficult now for TRK to figure this out. Nice little fake early. AtomiK. Not got too much angle to work with. That's actually almost worked in his favor. Now far side. Brilliant first touch again. AtomiK in that particular area. Seems like a bit of a set play when it comes to him almost. Just pop and all good. Got the goal yet again. Okay, faking out. Now he's got a bit of a blind spot. Is he fast enough? Well, yes he is, at least for the 100 boost. On the recovery, AtomiK's got a path well. Can't afford to get demoed. AtomiK very nice to avoid all the dangers that were lurking for him. Wiped out. Now, this will just be a walk into the goal. Nice and easy. Found the car. Always looks kind of goofy on the replay, doesn't it? And the cats have somehow managed to find their way into the room, so this could be getting a bit wild soon. AtomiK, can't let these drop again. Really can't. I'd say in open play, it's been 55-45 to TRK. Like, if you are dropping even 1 or 2 kickoff goals on top of that, it can get very ugly. That's another good one for TRK. AtomiK in phase 2 at least recovers the play and goes for the pre-flip shot. Every chicken stream is like, I don't think I can talk about other games on a Psionic stream. It still counts as a Psionic stream, I think, so. But yes, I acknowledge that one, Jericho. Oh, nice challenge. That 100's still not up. Again, the low challenge. TRK, he's going to zero boost hero his way all the way to the goal. Who needs boost? You've got a Fennec. You're just too strong. That was unreal. AtomiK just kept trying to find the perfect timing. It never happened. It just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Can I finally get at least one back? It's a long, long road here for AtomiK. Not necessarily in this game. In this one, he's still very much in it. But he's been in it for quite a while now, and he's not been able to pull out the clutch. Good recovery, though. Sets up the wall. Don't roll up too much, so instead he's going to go for a ground pinch play. Try to find TRK's car. Realized if he went for the 100 boost, he did leave the goal open. That's the mistake he made last game. Nice turn. Oh. I'm not a big fan, actually, of that first touch. It went straight down the middle, kind of limited the options. Made AtomiK's decision-making significantly easier. And yeah, it's time to back out on that one. That's not working. AtomiK plays back corner. He's just trying to buy some time for some boost. TRK's not having any of it. Well, AtomiK did actually find some time to go and steal the 100. Fair play. Corner yet again. Stole it yet again. AtomiK tries to find some time. I feel like that one could maybe have gone back corner, though. Give TRK a bit to work with. Both players trying to fake each other out. AtomiK lands first, and AtomiK can't find the target. Turns around. TRK is going to clear the danger. One goal in it. 100 seconds left. AtomiK did not catch that well at all. Would have needed to find top corner. Was well set up for it. Different play, same result. No power, no real threat. Although, now, TRK has caused his own problems. I'm going to assume ball cam on meant that he thought AtomiK was going. That's the only reason. He could have just missed, actually. Those are the two reasons. Either he has outright missed. Also, he made fun of my kickoff. That's how I did my sort of front kickoffs. Apart from the wave dash reset. I can't do that one. But maybe there is something there that can work. Can we get Boop's thoughts on the series after it's done? Probably that she wants some food. Another kickoff where TRK is going to be able to play it. Early flick, going to steal the other 100. AtomiK now going to have to be quite smart with how he plays the rest of it. TRK is not giving himself the best options from here. Yes, I will go feed them after this game. A second or two to get that sorted. 4-3, 50 seconds left. AtomiK, early shot, and it has actually snuck in. I feel like TRK was ready, but not ready enough. Turns in a little there. I feel like it was the play he was trying to bait for. And when AtomiK provided, he baited for something that was far too good. So here we go, another game, last minute, all on the line. That 100 is going to go to AtomiK. So yeah, TRK is going to just try and back down. AtomiK just handed away pressure and uses the post to save. I think wanted maybe a little bit more power on it. Could have caught AtomiK trying to find the back corner boost. Now the cut, plenty of time to work. Pops the ball up, goes early, and has really let TRK off the hook. Oh, AtomiK is getting jumpy. That last play was a bit of an indicator. Now it's got worse, but he's crunched the challenge. Waste as much time as possible. 2 seconds on the clock. One kickoff to survive before he's got one game to his name. on the way. It's bounced. Not enough. Didn't get over to TRK's car. He wouldn't have had the 100 boost anyway. That one was very much an uphill climb. And AtomiK, who I was, a bit worried about in those last 20 seconds. He did come through when it was needed. And I think that grabs all you really need to know. AtomiK has a lot of the ball. He also likes to just punch the ball away on occasion. We'll want to get rid of that. 1-0 is seriously beyond my comprehension. It's such a good game mode. It's so good. I love to commentate on it. I love opportunities to commentate on it. Because it's just so easy to talk about play styles. And what everyone's doing. As well as, there's just more. The more players you add to something, the more you get like an averaged out element to it. However, when you get only one player, mistakes like that are pretty common. AtomiK would prefer if it wasn't. Oh, what is going on? Okay. I've got nothing for you. I would love to think of an excuse. But it's a side flip, which means it's just an outright miss input. You can't even say controller died or something. Maybe just had left. You probably want a double jump. Just don't know why you would have left input put in there, because I think he was pretty much dead onto the ball. So Hopium for the reverse sweep. And all-time low. TRK. If I'm TRK, I'm just putting this ball up high now. See what AtomiK will and won't miss jump. That one's off target. Again, that 100 boost. Just trying to bait each other towards it. They're both conceded by trying to go for the shiny thing. AtomiK's gone so early. He's not getting back. He's gone really early, but he's also nowhere near it. Like, he didn't even jump because he realized he was that easily beat. I don't know. I feel like AtomiK's like regular level can at least challenge TRK. He's just fallen apart in this game. Good save. Not going to get another one. AtomiK can still do this. TRK has had a few 2-goal leads that have just disappeared. A 3-goal lead has been pretty rare to come by in this series. AtomiK can, sort it out. And sometimes going down by a few does tend to just sort it out for you. It's, okay, well now I'm just going to have to play normally because I'm already losing. Shrug the shoulders, you're all good. No recovery available. AtomiK's got half a boost tank and maybe a bit of a hope. And it's gone away. Wave goodbye to it. Set the doves free. The Hopium dove has disappeared into the into the next state. For the third time. TRK has actually managed to get that one to work. What? Oh, it's off. Oh, nothing's working for AtomiK here. It's one of those games when he least required it to be one of those games. The boost management. He can actually maybe catch TRK, but that flick's going nowhere. Gives time to work with. Set up. Now in the blind spot. Goes early. Wants the cringe. Gets the cringe. Reverse sweep. Hopium still high. There's a chance. There's only 2 goals in it. Loads of time to work with. But if this ends at a 1 or 2 goal difference, you'll just start to think, oh, what could have been AtomiK? And that kickoff's not going to help matters. He's going to save. You're not going to get the boost. So 1 boost hero. Gets a little bit more. He's actually done well with the path thing. Problem is, you're letting this play happen. And the fact that TRK has gone for it numerous times now shows that he just knows it's going to work. The moment he gets the reset, AtomiK's trying to pre-jump him. Here's the problem with all of this. AtomiK can make the adjustment and not pre-jump him. And the moment he doesn't pre-jump him, TRK is hitting that top corner. But he's going to have to just trust those reactions. Like, you can't keep trying to pre-jump it. Like, I would rather force 1 extra play from TRK. Say, all right, not going to pre-jump. You have to get this top corner or I am saving it. But it does appear AtomiK not only wants that, but if he goes early, he can also recover earlier and then maybe score. So, that's not a great position. AtomiK's found himself here a few times. Goes early. That one worked, but the recovery for TRK is just too strong. Oh, you've got to get that right. And he has. Very difficult to do as well, but you can already see AtomiK's boost. TRK, yeah, back corner. You're winning by 2. You're not really doing the best job with that first touch. It's time to run away. He just pre-jumps too far away. That is also true. I think you've got the audio and the visual of it. With enough time for TRK to easily react. It does not help. Well, he's already gone. You can see TRK saw the visual, decided to change to the low challenge. AtomiK's sticking with, but he's not had boost advantage in a long time. I saw the bounce. I thought TRK was going to do it again. AtomiK played to maybe get bumped. Sit on this from AtomiK's POV for a little bit. Just see if you can spot the one moment you're able to escape. Okay, here we go. Try to fake out. That was good. That's your reward. How are Hopium stonks, chat? I think at an all-time low. Winnable. It is winnable, but AtomiK has to get the absolute biggest swing in kickoffs I've ever seen. I'm not entirely convinced it's going to happen, especially not off this play. AtomiK has had 0 boost. I'm so looking forward to seeing the boost stats at the end of this game. Because I'm going to imagine a sizable difference. Yeah, this one does feel like GG. Very likely because it is GG. The kickoff, all committed. I mean, he has to at this point. TRK is running away with it. Maybe he had one more. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay. TRK has gone for the, I don't want to sit through any more goal replays. He's not going to score this either. He's going to let it drop. He knows he's got the win. And it's time to move on. Let's see. Boost totals. Average boost 47. Average boost 34. 13 boost difference. Almost double the touches for TRK. Let's see. Do I have series stats? I believe I have series stats in here, actually. See if I can find buttons. Okay, maybe I don't have series stats. Wait, I'm trying to find things. Still getting used to all of these overlays. There's so many options for us. Post. Oh, there we go. I found it. I pressed buttons correctly, chat. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, so average boost 40.5. Average boost 41.5. So that last game was a huge difference. So I'm going to imagine that that was mostly good for AtomiK up until then. And then he just got downloaded. Anywho, I'm going to go and get the next series sorted out. And also maybe feed the cats so that way they're happy because they seem... Well, one of them's asleep and the other one definitely wants to be fed. So I will see you in just a moment. By the way, ! Discord, ! YouTube. Yeah, go and subscribe to those things because I like you. All right, see you in a moment. Hey, hi, cat. How are you? Let's go and get you fed, shall we? Oh, all right. Well, that's going to throw everybody. Hi. Hello. Oh. I think they can only hear you at the moment, actually. I don't know what on earth my audio is doing over on mine. So it just sounds like I'm just talking into the abyss. They can hear me. Wait. Right. Production caster admin gun has promptly succeeded. Yet again, we think. We hope for the best anyway. So let's get to it, shall we? Vatira versus Oski. Everything looking all good on the server side. Players have agreed that it is working just fine. Best of 5. I don't think the Wikipedia is being updated. So does anybody have a update for me? I didn't hear any double music, which is great. I think I turned that back off after noticing that it was actually there. So that was certainly a thing. But hey, we got there eventually. I don't know what my set... It's been like 2 weeks since I used... Or a month, actually, since I used this setup. Either way, let's jump on over, shall we? Vatira versus Oski. Ready to go. These two are actually very cordial to each other. Cordial. It's not cordial. That's a Ribena or something like that. We'll see how long that lasts, shall we? No game sound. That's never great. Thanks for the heads up. There we go. Fixed it already. Like I said, it's all over the place. This scene setup's maybe not quite where I wanted to leave it. A little bit of a fake out to start off with. Oh, wait, I know why. I had to change audio stuff for Banter Brawl, and then it's all different for this. It's always different setups for different events, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows what the results were for these players last time. Or at least in the last round. Good save there from Oski. Oh, he's gone for the cringe. He's found it. There we go. And there's the answer to your earlier question, Whiskers. Oski got reverse swept. I think... Alright, so both of these two have come in from 3 game losses in a row. Oski's gonna... trying to be the first one to change that. Vatira went so early. He's left the ground pinch open. And Oski didn't quite take advantage of it, but Vatira's also not controlled the ball all that great. Oski got reverse swept by Nepo. That's not quite it. I tell you what, Vatira had to be ultra confident to leave it that way. I wasn't too sure on that one. Now he's going to try and find his car yet again. Yep, Oski let himself get squared up. Hopefully that's fixed it. Yeah, that might actually be separate setting entirely. Doesn't actually do anything. Okay. I'll mess with that after a goal. Oh, hey, look, a goal. Wasn't that just incredibly well timed for us? Vatira's got a nice position actually to work with. Interesting to see who just sort of settles into this first. All right, Vatira. Okay, I was going to say that. I felt pretty confident. I thought of all the places Vatira would get that wrong, it wouldn't be on the power part of the flip reset. Oski also kind of went for the flying nothing. And that has not worked. But yeah, both of these two kind of both looking a little bit suspect right now. Oski better kick off. He's going to find the boost eventually. Realize he had to trek back though. And that does leave 100 available to Vatira. Realize he had to back down. Ceiling reset. Vati has gone bye-bye. Again, it's another weird one. Just Vatira went so early, and you know, when you go for those plays, you are very, very visible. Oski's on his way up. Gonna go on the fast side. And again, Vatira's committed so early that it's become obvious what the play is for Oski. He's just saying, like, can you do this play? And Oski can. That is two very, very early shows of the hand. I'll try to fake it out. Over the top of Vatira. Vatira's found his car. All right, well, no real need to show this one. I heard that in the background. I didn't notice that the ka-chow was about to happen. That corner for Oski. That bounce was pretty horrible to him, but Vatira's committing pretty low boost here. Needs to play it smart. Managed to get back to the 100. Committed heavily after the fact. I'm kind of surprised Oski didn't find the demo, actually. Oh, low challenge. Brilliant recovery by Oski. He got that very wrong on the original challenge. Vatira knows he's got the 100. Goes up. These are the kind of plays that have not been popping off so far. That one has. That one popped off too much. So we found the no pop. We found too much pop. It's time for a middling amount of pop. An extraordinarily average amount of pop. If we can get to that, Vatira's going to look great. Yes. Channel Goldilocks. You'll be fine. Vatira didn't get anything on that, so he's left it for Oski, who opens up the angle for himself. Good chance here for a hook shot. Went for it. Oh, and Vati tried to use the inside of the goal for a bit of leverage. I like the idea. There was that original miss on the ball on his trek back that really put him into trouble. This has been a series so far where you just have to capitalize on mistakes. Here goes Vatira again. Tried for the challenge. He's still going to get this. Loads of time to put that one into the goal. I don't think he came at that from an angle. He's going to make them watch. Oski with a bit of time to play with here. What can he cook up? Reset. Into reset. Goes low, and he got Vati to bite. Still couldn't find the challenge. Out the wall. Ceiling reset. Oh, this should be a goal. It is. In that position, yeah, Vatira's done the only thing he really can, which is try to stretch to it. Go as early as you can. Oh, Oski's actually messed that one up, but it recovered. It recovered quite nicely, actually. A different spot for them both to find themselves in. Vatira controls the boost, pops the ball up, goes early. Wanted the challenge. Doesn't quite find it. Yeah, just not quite the power there for Oski. Would have needed to catch that quite underneath the car. Setting up. Hook shot, good save. Problem is when you save those kind of shots, the best you can do is give up the 100 boost. That is best case scenario. And you see what that results in. Oh, not quite on. Vatira can't go for the 100. Turns, shoots, finds top corner. And a little look at it. That is now only 1 goal difference. 14 seconds left. Oski wins the ball. I'm surprised he's not chased that one back corner for himself, but instead he's going to waste some time with this. Don't expect him to go for the outplay. He's not going to. Just slow play it. Guarantee the win. It was the smartest thing he could have done. So Vatira's loss streak is going to go up to 4 games. Oski breaks his loss streak. Had to fight for it, and both these players, we've seen plenty of time, they can play better than this. They can absolutely step it up from here, given the amount of goals that came from, little mistakes. I don't think there was any massive ones. We didn't get the AtomiK double jump side flips that we were seeing in our previous series. But it was little ones. It was not quite hitting the ball as strong as you want to, and handing away pretty easy possession. That kick off. Oh, Oski committed heavily as well to not get the boost. Now he's in a really bad spot. No boost picked up either. Even lost out on the pension one. So that must be a goal. Yeah, Vatira's going to get all those wins off the kickoff. He has to score from it. Nice way to set it up. Put Oski into a no-win situation. And the only way to really get there was to try and pre-jump it. Right, better kickoff from Vatira. On the recovery. Now he's going to go on up. Ooh, did he get it? I don't think he got that reset at all. He just sort of whispered towards the ball. What's being demoed? No 100 boost either for Oski, who goes for the Doomsy Dish. And Vatira just missed the ball. He thought a different play was happening. It wasn't. Just got caught in an awkward spot after the bump. Mind you, that seeding's so important as well when it comes to these playoffs. You not want a huge amount of work to do. You at least want to get yourself a bye. And Vatira knows a lot about that. Oski's set himself up for a monster play. The first touch gave him a lot to do from the angles. Still put something on target at least. Gonna turn, see if he catches Vatira out. Not quite, but Vatira's boost count running low. Oski's was running lower. And Oski's now run out of car. Well, at least he's going to have himself a good 33 boost. All of that for perfect spectator positions on the goal. What a hit from Vati. He jumped into it, full prediction. And Oski's back to winning those to the right side. Reset gained. Are we just going to pinch? Yes, we are! And not far off working out. Any more power, any more angle, that would have been in. Vatira's not really committed to the shot. Realized if he got it wrong, he was going to be overcommitted. So decided to go lower part of his car for the reset. Oh, that's so good. Again, love watching those positions from the defender's point of view because you see the pretzel that their mind turns into by the end. And where do I even go? Where is this play? Is this to go in top corner? Is he going to try and fake me? Pinch or just low shot? And you just have to make that prediction. Oski trapped the ball, actually, and plays it wide. That corner, 100's available. Car is available. Vatira doesn't get either, really. No, he's in a tough spot. Vatira usually does well defensively from the saves, but he doesn't want to be in this position too much longer. 2 saves, and the third is not happening. That was a valiant attempt. But Valiance doesn't score you anything in this. Lead cut down to 1. Oski. Well, yeah, see if you've seen this position a few times before. Plenty of time to work with. Vatira tried to pre-move him, and every time we see the attempt at a pre-move, it's kind of let Oski have all the angles he wants. For Vatira. Okay, I can't actually switch back to Vatira's positioning there. Yeah, once he landed, that top left corner just is undefendable. The only way to defend it is if you have to pre-jump, at which point, you know, Oski just changes the angle on it. He is more than comfortable enough. Reset. Well, I was going to say, it looked a bit scuffed. I wasn't too sure if he got it. Vatira's turn. First touch has kind of let him down. He's managed to make it work, though. I feel like Oski, just like I was expecting this big, extravagant flip reset play. Once the first touch went low, Vatira just decided to roll with the punch. Might as well stay low. This needs fixing, though. Vatira's doing very well considering he's got very little possession off kickoffs. He's not conceding off kickoffs. I feel like that might almost be the plan. Just get it to the left, retreat back, deal with what we've got to deal with. But it's also not what I'd be fully advising on. The first touch, Oski well aware of it. Not enough, though. And just waste some time. 2, 3, 4. And put it in. Yeah, and Oski turned inwards. That's the second time now he's been caught for a goal like that. Oh, Vatira's stuck around. He's going to have to back up here. There's at least 36 boost available. That's not enough when Oski's hitting the ball with that much power. Yeah, you're going to need a good 60 on that one if you're going to get anywhere near it. Oski stays within touching distance of the game. Vatira's best kickoff so far. And he's got it in. He needs to not mess that up. Otherwise, Oski was just going to cut that one across the far boost. Again, Vatira's kickoff working out better for him. Oski's going to have to back down. He does. So it's time for Vatira. He's got the keys to the kitchen. What does he cook up? Good stir fry, but nothing too spectacular. Oh, early challenge. Kind of caught Oski out, actually. And Oski's recovery was pretty slow. He's not going to get there in time. I really want to see this again from Oski's POV. Because he just lost all momentum. Okay, we are changing the kickoff if we're Oski. That's what we just learned. Didn't want to commit to the shot. Vatira's in a bit of a bad spot. That is in. All right, Oski went for a bigger win. He's been trying to just slice this to the side. Realized Vatira had switched it up on him. Time to go for the big wins. Let's get up to the side, but Vatira bumped. Still sticks with it. That zero boost, well, was going to be important. Just sort of baited in front of him instead, and now you're in a tough position. Still, Vatira gets it. Not going to recover quick enough to get the goal. That was so good, though. You're in an already rough spot, straight from the kickoff. And now, from the side, Doomsy dish. Well, Oski had the keys to the kitchen early on, but Vatira happy to plate up. And that will leave Oski pretty livid, I think. He had a lot of advantages in that situation. He kind of just gave up on them. Another huge win, though, from the kickoff. Vatira prioritizes recovery. Sticks with it. Fakes the shot. Again, Oski maybe could have done more. It was a nice fake from Vatira, but still. If Oski hits that well, there's not really much he can do. Let's see on the corner. Vatira now low on boost. Not going to get the 100 either. Even got the 12 taken away. Oski has to get something from a position like this. Vatira's on nothing. He can't recover. Oski slow played it. Didn't know the boost totals. If he fast played that, I think he gets it. And Vatira has escaped the position. 10 seconds left. And that will do it. Last big opportunity that Oski had. He's just going to see that one away. Might as well. Vatira evens it up. Oski had a lot of chances. It seems like Vatira... I feel Vatira got a lot more defensive in that one. It's almost like he's banking on the idea that Oski's going to go for plays that he can't finish off. I mean, we're 2 games in now. We're 10 minutes into the gameplay. So far, I think he's right. The other part of this, though, is... I'm not entirely sure you want to keep leaving Oski to figure out his mechanics. Vatira's, ping is up to the 120. Let's see if he joins or if he asks for a new server. Well, he has joined. All right, it's back down to a reasonable total. Down to 20. We're all good. Yeah, quite literally an Eddie Man moment. I'll just confirm. There we go. Oh, he's even down to 60. All right, he just had a conversation. He's moved to the KC room even closer to the surface. 120 ping goes hard. That might still be bad. Yeah, it's entirely possible. When you play at 120 ping, though, you start to really respect what the Mina players do. Mina players, get it a bit easier now. They don't have server priority. But they used to just play, 120, 140 ping matches just to get recognized. No wonder they're so fast. They had to predict everything. There was no reactions on that playstyle. Vatira's kind of crossed up here. Again, Oski not pulling the trigger. And Oski caught out. Oh, dear. What's happened? He's just jumped at nothing. Thought Vatira was there. He's just jumping at ghosts. He's still got that kickoff. That's been Oski's main weapon. Committed, found the car, had to. That should just be a goal. Okay. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt and say that shot was originally on target, because I had question marks as that one was heading there. Vatira at least made sure of it. Okay, Vatira, that's just... that was not happening, mate. I like the try. I like the creativity. I don't quite like the rest of it. I do also like that you were able to power up the clear. Let's keep that corner. I almost prefer this for Oski. It's a bit of a different position to be playing from, even if it is further away from the goal. Vatira's jumping. Still has more boost. Ooh. Yeah, Vatira didn't quite make a decision on where he wanted to put that until he just gave up the boost to Oski. It's let down there. Still has to go for the challenge. Yeah, gonna go low challenge. I feel like that one was pretty telegraphed. I genuinely couldn't tell you what was telegraphed about it, but it felt telegraphed. It's probably that he's done it a few times now. Vatira, yeah, hasn't really committed all too heavily on the flip reset outplay. He's just sort of been, oh, but I could though. Ah, you look silly, don't ya? It's working. It's still working. I'm going to play afterwards. That's way in his advantage. Oh, and he stole the boost. Not enough power on the shot either. Oski's going to have to retreat. Yeah, but hook that away from him. Open up the angle. Set up the shot. Get it to go high. Oski's still pretty low. Fakes it a little bit. Vatira moves in. Oh, what a flick. Okay, too much sizzle on that steak. Now time to go over the wall. Only 3 goals scored, half the game gone. Then another attempt at the challenge. I think Oski might have the same read now. Vatira has not wanted to commit. He's fine. Did not get distracted by the dog. All right, are we going to go for the outplay this time? Reset. Yeah, he goes for it. Finally pulls the trigger, gets the result for it. Oski, I think, tried to play low. Yeah, he did. That's a bit of conditioning, really. Oh, that's different. I don't know if different good. Oski was kind of stationary in the air for quite a while. Oh, he needed the boost and that, and to not get demoed. He got not demoed, so I guess that's half of it. It really does seem like he's starting to toy with him here. First game went to Oski, but Vatira's had the read. And he's still not really had the kickoffs. They've got a little bit more 50-50. But Vatira out on the field is just taking advantage of Oski's almost kind of shyness at playing his style of game. We know Oski can go for the big outplays. But he's made this a low challenge. Almost slower paced game. And I think Vatira is much more the strong player at this. This time he doesn't bite at any of it. Boost actually does turn up. Oh, that was perfect timing for Vatira. Oski maybe figured that out quite late. Enough for, yeah, the reset gained. Finally, Oski gets it. Vatira's going to give him a nice shot. It was a nice shot. Did well to hide it for so long. Because any of those previous positions could have been... Alright, I'm still going for that low challenge. And hopefully that gives Oski a bit of confidence now. He's going to go up. Vatira realized the danger. Now he's got Vatira biting a little bit more. Made the angle a lot more difficult. Oh, but Oski's pulled himself out for nothing. And for the second time in this series, Oski centers it for his opponent, who is not challenging. It's now a 3-goal lead. 1 minute to figure this all out. Get some kickoff wins. That's not it. Vatira is through. Vatira isn't going to commit for that 4th goal. Again, realizes he's got the advantages here. Play for the timer. Surprised he's turned this one inwards, actually. I thought he was going to maybe go up the wall. Get the slow play from there. Oh, and Oski's committed heavy again. Yep. Slow. Halt. And then finally score. Vatira's doing everything right at the moment. He knows that Oski's misplaying. Just let him do it. And with 4 goals needed in 30 seconds and a kickoff that looks like that. Yeah, that is very much game done here. Oh, are we going to get it? Yes, we are. Oh, Oski keeps it away. Good recovery, Oski. Well, this one's going to be huge because both these players came in having lost their previous series. They need this because tomorrow's got less games to be played. So if you can get the win here, you've got, solid mental heading into your 3rd series of the day. You lose it. You're 0-2. We all know what that one's tilt feels like. And you've still got 1 more to play. Not a position I would ever want to be in. So 100 touches versus 182 touches. A lot of this game being played in Vatira's side of the field, and it just hasn't mattered, has it? Because apart from the one big play that might have given Oski a bit of a confidence boost, a lot of this has been Vatira just allowing Oski to make the mistakes, go and capitalize on them. Just chill from there. I mean, the boost disadvantage as well is massive. Vatira using everything that he can to put himself up on match point. Oski turned this one around. Again, game 1. Looked good in game 1. Didn't lose game 2 by much either. Game 3. Oh, this is not what he wants. What a setup from Vatira. That one's a little bit new. He's been having to fake these out on occasion, but to set up that high in the air for a challenge is unbelievable. And Oski is maybe right back into the blender. Good kickoff, actually. That might be scoreable. He's got the boost for it. Has he got the power? No. 100 in the boost now for Vatira. He's going to set up. Not from that angle. It's not on. He knows it. And he's giving it up. First touch. Handed it to Oski. Vatira just... I think he knew it. But he was already committed until about halfway through that play to still trying to find the angle. Then realized, oh, this is really not working. He's giving Oski way back in. And he's now... Oh, tried to slam the door on Oski. It's still... Yeah, that door is not slammed, but slowly shut. A bit of a squeak. Every time it feels like Oski's got a little bit of something in this. Just gets ripped away from him. Early shot. Not really testing Vatira. If anything, sets him up for the play. Bounces up, far side. Oski saves and recovers. Needed to not hit himself into the post. For the first time in a long time, I've just seen someone win an argument with it. How did Vatira lose to Drali? I will say up until maybe about 7 minutes ago in game time, Vatira looked pretty suspect. He's sorted it out since then, but I've not seen that series. So he didn't look too great to start this one off. Oh, good challenge from Vatira. Oski, he's nowhere near this. Vatira sets, Vatira shoots, and Vatira scores. I do feel like Oski's heavy committed on a few of those. And that kickoff's still there for Oski. He's got the 12 boost. That will be in. The big saving grace here is Vatira has not figured out Oski's kickoffs. He's had little bits of time where he's had it sorted out. Really not long enough. That one's better. Yeah, low challenge. Let's try and figure this one out. Not more of a question mark, though. Just showing the outplay earlier. Oh, there it is. That's so fast. Oski has got to it quick enough. Brilliant outplay. Vatira tried to see if he can catch him slow playing. But again, when you go to that side, yes, you go a little bit into a blind spot on the camera, but it feels like it's actually... Oh, dear. Oh, no. Well, I would like Vatira to try different things on the kickoffs. They've got to work, though. I'm surprised that he did that then, because, again, he was coming off a good kickoff for himself. Nice set. Oh, that's so good. And Oski had to be equal to it. He needs some angle to work with. Instead goes flick. Vatira tried for the psycho. I think Oski actually would have been able to trek back. He seemed to have it scouted. Like it's something that everybody's looking for now. Players don't want to be scored on by it. Casters don't want it to go in and not call it. Oh, he's just gone for it straight away. Now it's going to be able to recovery. Vatira had the wave dash. Oski at least gets the ball. And Oski just needs to not rush this here. Has a lead. Force Vatira to go for the outplay. Again, it's the challenge. And again, the challenge is won. Vatira has made his intentions very clear from the outset. And it's still working. That's when you know you are good at this. When you don't even have to hide your intentions. And it still goes in. Four each. Oski needs the next one. He sets up. Oh, it's not great. And now Vatira recovers. 100 boost. Up to the air. Oski's on low. He can't go for the 100. He's got to get to this. And he does so. Now the recovery. He's got the 100. Just trading the same position between these two players. And he's off target. Wanted to go below Vatira. Couldn't quite find the angles. That's going to be 100 given up. Oski, yeah. Oh, this is now such a bad position for Oski to be in. He knows it. And it's scored on him. Just sorry, I'm looking left to right. Where's some boost? Where's some hope? There wasn't any. Vatira storms to a 1-goal lead. Both. Oh, fake challenge actually scouted by Oski. And it's not in. Vatira, I think, is even surprised. Realized he had a little bit of time. And now we're just over a minute away from Vatira taking this series, and that is going to be the 2-goal lead. Yeah, wait, force Oski to move towards you. If the tilt had not already consumed, now it's consumed. Oski needs a big play in soon. This might very well be it. He's seen Vatira go early. Have a demo. Oh, it's off target. He can score from that angle, and he has done so. Yes, he has. Oh, Vatira's handed that one away for nothing. And he's given Oski a way back into this, because of course he has. Because Wands always seems to do this. Vatira wins the kickoff, re-establishes that 2-goal lead. I need to press some buttons because I accidentally pressed circle and lost the name tags. That's a clean kickoff win for Vatira. Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, I don't dislike that at all. You know that ball's going to go high, so you haven't got to worry about the shot. Now you kind of do. Oski, can he get there? Oh, Vatira! What a save! And he's taking out Oski. Well, Oski's still got a series to play today. It might be... Well, if he's human, this is the saltiest any human being might ever be. Somebody, let me get the sledgehammers. I'm going to require them for this level of mining. Vatira is going to score one more. Is he going to do his, well, fellow group member a bit of a favor? They were very nice to each other coming into this. I'm curious, is that going to be the same? Yeah, they've called GG's. They are right on it. Vatira takes the series, played smart. And he's going to improve to 1-1 for the series overall. Oski, on the other hand, 0-2. And I don't know who he's got next, actually. Now, let's have a look. Also, I saw that oKhaliD has actually signed up to his other match, so we do have a third game now. We were under threat for a little while, only having like 2 of them. So, next opponents are Vatira against Nepo. That's quite a match. And Oski's against Zen. Although Oski, Zen did lose his first match. How's he doing in his second? 2-2 against Nas. Nas is doing really well here. What a day that would be for Nas if he could take down both Vatira and Zen in the first 2 rounds. Quite the accomplishment. So, oh god, could you imagine? Zen 0-2 on day 1. That's ridiculous. Right, well, I'm going to go to a quick break. I'm going to maybe try and soak up some of the other matches as they're going down. And once we are back, we are moving over to Group B for oKhaliD against Toxiic. So, see you all there. Well, I'll try and figure out my audio settings.
day feeling alone. So long, darling. Right here and now, we can try this again. If you're in, I'm in, darling. I finally see what I need to be free. Far from what I was led to, but no holding back. I've made up my mind. Seeing what's next, I'm not sure what I'll find. Holding the key firmly in my hands. I'm looking forward, I know where I stand. And this is it, I've nothing to lose. Now is the right time, I'm making my move. I wanna hide now. You
Hello. I got bored waiting, so I'm turning this into just chatting for a little bit. We've still got like 2 minutes on this. We've been here forever. Yeah, match was like 4 games as well. Oh, it's because oKhaliD, I think, just got there late. Still, we were too efficient. Production caster admin gun needs to be less efficient in the future. So that way, everyone can wait for us instead. How are we all doing anyway? To both Twitch and to YouTube chats. I hope everyone's doing well. You know, stuck with me whilst we're here. So I'll get the matches up and running as quickly as I possibly can. Will not be surprised if maybe oKhaliD wants a little bit of a break when he's done with this series. Depends on if he wins it or not. But he's currently losing it. So yeah, we might be a moment. He's losing it by 5 with 1:20 on the clock. We've got Toxiic as well, though, in this. Toxiic is 2-0 on the day, which is pretty impressive. And a quick shout out to Cole, who has had to deal with 2 forfeits in a row on his series. I do believe he has broadcasted 0 matches, despite probably being live for almost 2 hours now. That is a level of trolling dedication I can fully get behind. Yeah, this has got slowed up so much more on this series because, oh my goodness, like, the goal rate. The last one was 11-4. This one is 8-4. It was almost 9-4. That was pretty close, actually. Which match are you streaming next? One that you can see. oKhaliD versus Toxiic. Whiskers, we know you wouldn't want that. Oh, maybe oKhaliD can do it. He's got 34 seconds to get 3. It's possible. All right, I think that one's done now. That's looking pretty done now. I banged my knee. Oh, I'm in so much pain. My cats don't care. I don't know why they've done this to me. All right, so what are the results in this round? Yes, hi there, Boop. Are they on your lap? No, Chloe's sleeping on the PC because it's warm. And Boop is currently trying to attack my injured knee. I think she knows. So Drali over Zen. Nas over Vatira, Nepo. All right, in this round, Drali over Nepo. Oh, Drali 2-0. Zen actually beat Nas. Vatira obviously beat Oski because that was over with us. Toxiic beat Morksy 3-0. My goodness. All of them 1-goal games. Rawas beat AtomiK, so AtomiK's now 0-2. And oKhaliD has just joined him in the 0-2 crew. Conceding quite a few goals per game. So wait, Nepo played his first series and then didn't play his second. Ouch. Does anybody know where he went? I usually give like a lot of leeway on this sort of thing because it could be anything. He's gonna win this thing. You talking about the match here, Brandon? Or are you talking the whole shebang? He had to eat burger. Zen? You know what? No, I'm not thinking Zen here. Surprisingly. if I see something... I mean, Moxie seems like the default pick a lot of the time. If I see something good here from Toxiic, I might just go, you know what? I'm all in on Toxiic. I'll go for the big prediction, you know, that I've already gone with now that I see him go 3-0. The whole shebang. Connor, it's one of the reasons why I have, in my life, turned down coaching and management positions in Rocket League. It is not something I want to deal with. There's a lot of parts of that I just wouldn't want to deal with. I don't want to be organizing flights. I think that's the main thing. I'm not the guy that you send a message to asking, so how does a plug work? Did you bring the right outlet? No, I thought that the EU one would work in a US socket. Oh my god, what am I put myself into? Poor Oski is such a hard group. Yep. What's he got next? Oski's got... Oh yeah, I forgot. Oski's got Zen. Ah, dearie, dearie me. I'll be boring and say Moxie's gonna win it all. But I'll be boring and right, which is the most important thing. Okay, matches are done. Once I've been sent what the info is, I can get the lobbies all set up. And we can jump on in. When is the first official RLCS tourney? We do not know. Hopefully, we find out. I enjoy work. I know, controversial topic. Oh, cool, I got information. And I've got everybody on the right side for a change. Actually, I said I've had them on the right side both for the previous matches. Alright, back up there. Create private match. Right, I'll leave it up for a little bit so they can quickly test. Obviously, we've got a Mina player, so... only fair for them on that. Yeah, thankfully we've got things like Salt Mine Brandon, where there are some really cool things to do. I always love an excuse to cast wands. Sorry, I'm admin gun right now. Alright, there we are. Production caster admin gun. Doing the thing again. Yeah, Toxiic. Obviously, I had a chance to see him play. So one of the things on this, actually, I end up coming into this with, like, less information than everybody else right now. Because I've got to focus on the matches I'm casting. So, I'm just like, hey, how has he looked? Because I wasn't there. Alright, well, we've got Toxiic in the lobby, so he can give the... I'm not going to be overly surprised if Toxiic is okay with the settings on the lobby. Oh, he's got a thunderous 28 ping. If you weren't a caster, what would you do? So... let's say it all disappears out of nowhere. I would probably give content stuff a go for a while. And whilst I'm doing content stuff, I would do sports analysis qualifications. Alright, oKhaliD. Toxiic says server's good, oKhaliD. Alright, awesome. We are good to run over here. Nice and smooth from the players. The server... what just happened? Oh. Sorry, never seen that. There we go. I did not realize that somebody had to score for that to work. All right, match will be live. Well, nowish, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong button. All right, production server admin gun. Has he done what he needed to do? Let's find out, shall we? Skip stream on Twitch. Yes, but he has the most incomprehensible name in the world. So good luck finding him. It's like 000 Gibbs 000. I think if he showed Gibbs's stuff to like a PR manager, like they would genuinely start bleeding out of their eyeballs. I'd say mine's too much better. Still. Right, well, here we go. We're into the series. Hopefully everything's all good. Nice. We're getting a lot of these fake air dribbles today. There's another one to add to the growing pile. Just a sign of how real Gibbs is. It's got its own verification mark because not even somebody pretending to be Gibbs would want to put themselves through writing that out. Oh, what a chat. All right, well, Toxic's looking solid. I need to get rid of that. Obviously, shouldn't be a surprise. I think he 3-0-3-0'd his first 2 rounds. oKhaliD, on the other hand, forfeit his first round. Do not know why. I'm not going to pry all that much for it. And then lost the previous one in a game fight to TRK, which is not a bad loss to have. Especially, you know, TRK incredibly solid. We saw him playing earlier on. Obliterated AtomiK. Yeah, oh, I need to do a series reset, didn't I? Sorry, there's a lot of nuances. Or buttons. This one was actually me needing to press another button. There we go. Cheers for the heads up there. Yeah, because it counts the server test as a game. Obviously, there's no way of ever saying, "Hey, yeah, that one doesn't count." So now you know oKhaliD won the server test. Is that enough to win the whole series? We'll find out. Right now, not looking great. Great touch from Toxiic, and he's got the 100. oKhaliD committed so heavily with 0 boost. He's not going to get scored on for it. Oh, that's also so close. oKhaliD's still very low. Toxic's also low. So these small pads become very important. And both of them have to just accept the stalemate. oKhaliD showing that he might want to go. Toxiic fakes. Oh, what a flick. oKhaliD can control that backboard. Wants that 100 boost. Very well scouted out. oKhaliD's turn. Goes up. He's been faking a lot of these. Well, if Toxic's going to do it to him, I guess it's fair play to do it back. So many... See, the problem is I'm not ever going to be able to do something like this because I'm going to air dribble it, and this only works because the other player is respecting that they can. I'm going to go up and do it, or you go up and do it. You know, we all go up and do it, and the opponent's going to go, "Yeah, right, mate." As if. It's a rare thing that probably only works in these kind of lobbies. Oh, that's such a horror bounce. Oh, everybody plays faking each other a lot. You want the other one to jump. It's going to be pretty difficult to do against a meaner player. Wall reset. Melters, I've seen your ones level. I think on target is good enough to get a goal. Pretty flick from oKhaliD. Pick off. Yep. Good recovery. Gonna play back corner. Very interesting to see, because the last 2 matches we've seen players trying to find the angles on those plays. this one, Toxiic was happy just to head back. He's got oKhaliD jumping here. Oh, first touch has left a lot of work for Toxiic to do. He does do it. It's on target. Nothing more than that, though. Plenty of time. oKhaliD's running low on boost. This from his perspective. It got made too easy for him. Toxiic had oKhaliD where he wanted him. He's going to go for the Psycho. It was not a bad attempt. That's the second one we've seen tried today. That one was definitely the better of the two. Yeah, the players that oKhaliD has made famous, just getting into this position, stealing the boost constantly, getting Toxiic stuck. But Toxic's done a really good job finding the small pads. Up to 91. And hopefully... Oh, that's a whoopsie. Oh, no. He did everything right. He was playing so well. Because then you had like the knowledge check for oKhaliD of, well, does he know Toxic's actually picked up this much boost? Ended up not really mattering, did it? So Toxiic on the way to losing his first game of the day. Against 0-2. oKhaliD. Oski is beating Zen. Okay, yep. It's one of those days right now. I think it was one of those days last time we did this. Has oKhaliD just left that? Oh no. I think oKhaliD might have just seen the very shiny boost. He did see the very shiny boost. Wanted to try and catch Toxic's car on the way through as well. You have to avoid the temptation. Down to 1. Toxiic. I'm so surprised that oKhaliD went so early. I'm surprised that oKhaliD went so early. Not slowing up too much, though. Loses his car for it. Oh, my goodness. Toxiic has an ability just to, like, look that he's lost the ball and then still kind of recover the play, but I don't really think that was intentional. He needs that ball now. He needs it in the air. He's got a challenge. He's got it. oKhaliD left that one alone. Pop to the side. Gets bumped on his way through. So, Toxic's win streak comes to an end. oKhaliD, with an FF and a loss to his name. Both, well, pretty much worth the same amount. Also, I want to shout out, oKhaliD's got the ESL Monthly Elite title, which is also the title I've got. 101 games, you versus Zen. How many games can Zen take from you? It's like, how many lions? Well, how many of you would it take to beat a lion in a fight? That sort of question, isn't it? I wish we were back in the days when I could actually beat some of the pro players in ones because they'd lose to me and just start panicking. But the level discrepancy is just too much now for even that to make a difference. Point proven! Used to be able to steal a few. Not anymore. Not even close to anymore. Yep, that test server buff. Needs it. 76 ping. That's actually pretty good. Just chased him down. He's got it. And oKhaliD, as long as he doesn't spawn that side. Oh, it took too long. But he was on low boost. So maybe oKhaliD just wanted to play a bit safer. That felt like the gimme. Goes for the hook shot, sets up the play. Toxiic recovers well. I'm getting thrown up because I'm so used to saying Tox on a Rocket League broadcast. Very rarely casted Toxiic. So I'm saying the word, I'm getting to the Tox part, and my brain is like, stop there, that's the player's name. Oh, there's the cringe. And the entire chat cringes. Despicable. Ooh. Can't stay in the air long enough to actually make that reset worth nothing. Nice control. Take the 100. Toxiic. He's trying to maybe threaten a demo. Oh, he just got crunched. Yeah. There was quite the call out. You're not going to go for an outplay. And Toxiic knew it because he didn't even think to defend the net. It's just, you are faking this. You want this challenge. I will give it to you. And it's been something that khaLID's kind of been called out for a little bit recently, is that he doesn't really pull the trigger on those flip reset plays. He could have, like, the perfect training on all of his opponents if he started to, and just nobody's ready for it anymore. Right now, people are happy to early challenge. khaLID was not ready for it. Going up. Oh, khaLID's in a rough spot. Not the best play, though, from Toxic. khaLID slow plays a little bit. Goes around. 100 stolen. At the angles, Toxic shows at least the back wall. Again, Toxic's boost management has been incredible. Like, he's not actually been at 0 at any moment throughout this play. He's been low, but he's never been at 0. Reset. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily think that was the original intention. At least not with how that played out. It's worked anyway. And Toxic's got a pretty comfortable lead for himself. Also, Toxic lands on that so early compared to a lot of players. I feel like a lot of players land and then to immediately jump for their kickoff. Toxic's landing and then kind of lighting himself up based on what he's seeing from the opponents. 2.5 minutes left. Oh, a huge kickoff win. Is that one just straight in? No, it's slightly off target. Now it's been put on. Toxic's lead is currently getting Thanos snapped. Very different usage of the power or the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, Toxic's going to try and squeeze that in back corner. Could see him trying to calculate, all right, do I go for an outplay here? And then realized, yeah, I can actually just get there. Yeah, he has actually. I'm just, yeah, because he was full stop as well, wasn't he, against TRK? Oh my god, that's so cringe. So cringe. It's brilliant. Very well scouted, because he went early there. He didn't even set it up and then go, all right, now I'm on the way. It was, you're pre-jumping me. I will meet you and give you the Thanos slap. All right, reset. Oh, he's gone for it! Ouch. I felt the pain from that one. But more robust, but competitive with khaLID. I mean, khaLID did take TRK to 5. But it is also just so difficult to be consistent. Not the greatest flick either. He did at least put it behind khaLID, so khaLID can't challenge for that boost. You already heard the jump. Toxic doing well with the audio cues. Yeah, this is one that Toxic... Oh my goodness! khaLID brings out the trebuchet! Huge! That is a 1-goal lead now for Toxic. It's a 0-goal lead for Toxic. I don't even have to finish the sentence. khaLID has turned this around. And now this series is really threatened for Toxic. If he loses this, he has to reverse sweep. Again, khaLID's won the kickoff. Toxic's trying different things. None of them are working. He's missed the ball. khaLID chooses not to play for it. Awkward angle for himself. Gets bumped. It's all up in the recovery now. Both of them recover quite equally. Toxic. First opportunity. Low challenge. You could always see khaLID on the way. khaLID's still got good boost, though. That 100 might pop up for him. It has. Let's go low. Toxic did at least enough weaving around to maybe convince khaLID not to go for the long shot. Low challenge. Toxic's recoveries still need to stay on point. khaLID has to back down for the 100s. Of the two, the boost management has been better on the Englishman. Nice trip up. Again, oKhaliD opens up the angles. Are we hook shotting? Yes, we are. The bounce goes wide. The next shot will not. oKhaliD 8 seconds away from 1, 2, 3 match points. Toxiic needs something tricky. He goes straight out for the kickoff. He's lost the ball back corner. Moose goes against it, but he has got the bump. Where's oKhaliD? There he is. Swoops in. And oKhaliD on the verge of ruining the perfect day for Toxiic. In a performance that just looks solid. He's doing the basics right. And also, you know, that flick. So. Alright, well, oKhaliD joins. Toxiic's joined. Is this about to be a huge turnaround for oKhaliD? Can he go 1 and 2, at least for day 1? Toxiic showed the goal. Gonna have a good boost advantage, at least temporarily. He can chase up. Has nabbed the ball, and that boost has popped up for him. Toxiic just on the chase right now. Yeah, given form-wise, this would be a huge upset. On a day that he's beat Moxie and Rawas. Like, how can you lose to anybody in the world once you beat those two in one day? That's the sort of run that should get you a championship. Got a slight touch on it. Instead, it's always the last game that sticks with you. And right now, Toxiic's on his way towards being beaten. Please let oKhaliD sweep Toxiic. I mean, you know, I'll work with the script writers, but I don't know, man. My penmanship takes a while. Boost hasn't turned up for Toxiic either. Nice turn on the challenge. oKhaliD wasn't ready for it. He would have had vision. Just could not react. Toxiic's got the 2-goal lead, but we've already seen these leads just disappear. And it kind of looked like this last time. Toxiic will be back. He's not done enough. Good enough to at least stop the shot. Not good enough to retain the ball. What is the script, Shogun? Well, we had to write it in Arabic so that way oKhaliD could read it, and unfortunately, I'm struggling with reading that one, so I'll let you know once we all see it. Oh, is that thing now gone? Backboards. oKhaliD sticks with it. Doesn't need to get demoed. Toxiic actually didn't commit for it at all. Realized oKhaliD was going to try and jump away, and now it's all on the recovery. Toxiic will be there. That 100 boost is next target. The car is also a nice bonus. I can translate. You know what? I'm sure you're great. I will not trust it. Give it a bit of time, all right? We'll let that trust manifest. Then you translate, and I'll go along with whatever that says. oKhaliD bounce dribble is OP. oKhaliD bounce dribble like gave so many players, especially like, you know, the lower mechanical players, so much hope when it comes to ones. So it's just, look, this one play is working so well, and almost anyone can do it. Can oKhaliD speak perfect English though? He does. I tried to do a bit here, but you've defeated my bit with facts and logic. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's the second play of this series that hurt me physically. Off the crossbar. That one always sucks. I'm guaranteeing it. Like, at some point, an RLCS major is going to be decided by a play like that. It was almost decided like that, actually, in Season 5, wasn't it? Like, Turbo scored that own goal that nobody ever remembers. Imagine that. You score an own goal in an RLCS Grand Championship Game 7, and nobody talks about it. Oh, my goodness. oKhaliD is styling. That was sublime. Yeah, it was a play very, very early on in that one where somebody played it across and he just sort of landed on his car. Ooh, faked out. So many of these goals today. Nobody wants to get outplayed. Side. Is oKhaliD going to turn? Probably not. Toxiic realizes that first touch really let Toxiic down. Ooh, oh, okay. I'm not entirely sure how that's not a demo. I feel like he got him. I'm going to let you see it a second time to make your mind up. Up again. oKhaliD is starting to crunch these. 1:20 off. 1 goal lead. Threaten Toxiic with a demo. Forces him to try and play it. oKhaliD is doing everything right. He's just doing it by committing a little bit more. He's relying on his recoveries. Doesn't need the clean win. He's just got to make life more difficult for Toxiic. And I tell you what, Toxiic will say his life has been more difficult. Another huge flick. Goes for the Psycho. I tell you what, that is not a bad try. oKhaliD had to at least respect it. He wanted the 100 boost. It's weird that that is the outplay to those flicks. Maybe the most difficult play you can go for. Oh, he's through. 30 seconds. oKhaliD might be about to sweep the guy that has beat Morksy and Zen. Toxiic. 20 seconds. This has to work. oKhaliD goes early. I love ruthless defense oKhaliD. Just send it. I want oKhaliD to ball chase for the rest of his career. He's so good at it. Did I say the wrong names earlier? Well, here's the right name for you. oKhaliD has beat Toxiic. And he has put this right back. You're welcome. Turns out I could read it. I appreciate the translation help. Yes. Toxiic beat Roas, beat Morksy, cannot beat oKhaliD. And I want this oKhaliD for forever. I don't want passive oKhaliD anymore. Ball chase oKhaliD is just a different beast. And figured that out so much towards the end. I mean, look at the field control as well. It was so good. So yeah, oKhaliD gets the win. And yes, we can all say no more full stop oKhaliD. oKhaliD is where it's at. I don't want no punctuation in this anymore. I love this. We're slowly getting, like, mythical players. Like, just small, superstitious things that make players better. The best one that everyone always forgets is actually Gene's KDOP. Where KDOP was not playing all that great at Season 5. And then he was always saying, yeah, I'm playing bad. I'm wearing jeans, so I'm uncomfortable. And he just didn't wear jeans after that. It was fine. How are we about to find out that punctuation... Well, no punctuation oKhaliD is actually the best oKhaliD. Anyway, that is me done for the day. Hopefully you all enjoyed. But that's my series done and dusted. I'll be back on tomorrow. I might play some ones of my own before leading into... I've got one series tomorrow, which is... Where's my contacts with Johnny? Nas versus Nepo. So that should be very, very good indeed. Anywho, I can't use the music today because that music is from Tekken. So no yodels. Instead, you're going to get some more Rocket League music. As I say, I have been Shogun. You have been awesome. And I'll see you all very soon. Love you and goodbye.